What's going on, everybody? JB here, and welcome to my channel, and it's time for another Star Wars toy review video. And in this video, I'm checking out a figure that I'm excited to finally have, and that figure is the Star Wars The Black Series Tython Boba Fett. So let's check him out. So here I have Tython Boba Fett in the packaging, and the packaging has seen better days. But one of the things I like about this old packaging is, of course, the window on the front where you see the figure and everything that it comes with. And, of course, you have this awesome artwork of Boba Fett on the left side of the packaging. Nothing too much on the right, as you have just the Star Wars The Black Series logo on the right side as well as the window. And on the back, you have the same awesome artwork of Boba Fett as well as a brief bio that says, once regarded as one of the most fearsome and capable bounty hunters in the galaxy, Boba Fett seemingly met his demise in a starlight pit on Tatooine. A survivor to his core, Fett lived to fight another day. Awesome bio. And now we're already through seeing him in the packaging, so now let's open this up and check this Boba Fett figure out. So here I have Tython Boba Fett out of the packaging, and I have to say, this figure looks incredible. Out of the 3 Disney Plus versions of Boba Fett, this version is the one I like, where he finally got his armor back and just knocked the living daylights out of those stormtroopers. It is incredible. One of the things I definitely like about this version of Boba Fett is, of course, the chipping and battle damage. It looks very cool on the chest, on his gauntlets, and even on the shoulder pads. It just still gives it that edgier touch to Boba Fett, and I really wish that they would have kept that look in the rest of The Mandalorian Season 2 and on the Book of Boba Fett. Another thing I like about this figure is also, of course, the weapon canisters on his belt. Just gives him that edgier look to him, and also, of course, that Western vibe that I absolutely like. And, of course, it's hard to see this, but you got, like, the face of Tim Morrison on here, giving that intimidating expression. It just looks very cool. Overall, I absolutely love the figure, and now let's move on to the weapons and accessories. So the weapons and accessories included with this Boba Fett are his main helmet, which looks very cool. Again, definitely love all this chipping on there. And of course, you do have his signature dent right up here. And it can fit easily on the head like so. And just with that on there, just looks very incredible. And he also includes his sidearm blaster, which can fit in the hand very well. And it can also fit in the holster around side right here. And he also includes a signature weapon, his EE3 blaster rifle, which this weapon has given me a hard time when I try to put it into the hand, as the hand just doesn't really seem to fit on this blaster rifle. So I'm going to try to see if I can fit on there as best I can. That'll probably do for right now. It's kind of hard to really try to get it into the hands, so you got to adjust it at just the right point. But once you get it in, it does fit. But for right now, it just kind of gives me trouble here and there. And finally, he includes a missile firing jetpack. But before the recording, I ended up breaking the jetpack. Now, this was a mistake on my part, as I was trying to pull the missile out of the jetpack, which you can do, but I was twisting it, thus ending up breaking the missile. So when you do pull the missile out of the jetpack, be very careful when pulling it. Now, of course, you can fit the jetpack onto Boba Fett with this pedicle right here. And there you go. Moving on to articulation, Boba Fett's head can move side to side. Neck articulation, moving the head up and down. Arms can move forward and back. In and out. Single jointed elbow with elbow swivel. Wrist swivel. And the right hand can move the hand side to side, while the left hand can go up and down. Torso can move side to side. Can move up, move down. You also have leg articulation, moving legs forward, but can barely move back. You also have thigh cut, or upper thigh cut. Single jointed knees with knee swivel. And also, of course, a pivot on the ankles, moving the ankles side to side. And there you have it. So that's it for my review of the Star Wars The Black Series Tython Boba Fett, and honestly, I have mixed feelings about this figure. What I like about the figure is definitely the chipping and weathering that's done on Boba Fett's armor, the chest, the gauntlets, the helmet. It looks incredible. Definitely gives Boba Fett a more edgier look to him, and I really wish they would have kept that in the Book of Boba Fett. As well as, of course, the weapons belt, which I think looks awesome, and also, of course, Boba Fett's face, which looks very good and very intimidating. The figure looks great. How the articulation is decent, but my problem I have is mainly with the weapons. Of course, the first problem was, of course, the jetpack, but that was more of an error on my part, as I did try to twist the missile out, thus breaking it. So if you are trying to pull the missile out of the jetpack, you can be able to do it, but just be careful and try not to twist it when you're trying to take it out of the jetpack. But the thing is, the jetpack itself, it does tend to pop off Boba Fett's back at times, so that can be a problem. And also the other problem I have is with his blaster rifle, and also, of course, the hands, as it doesn't really seem to fit on the hands very well, and you have to maneuver it in some way in order to get it to fit. So that too is also kind of a problem I have with that figure, so I kind of have mixed feelings about it. But overall, this Boba Fett figure looks great, and I was able to find it on Walmart, so if you do see it on Walmart's website, definitely pick it up if you're interested, but just be careful taking out the missile, as well as be careful when placing the blaster rifle in his hands. So thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please do me a favor and give this video a thumbs up. And if you are interested in any of my toy review or toy hunting content, feel free to subscribe for more. So once again, you guys, thank you again for watching. I hope you all have a great day, and I'll see you on the next one.